For the past 2 years, I have been building my own digital marketing agency from Brazil, serving American clients locally in the US. And this month we're about to hit $30,000 in monthly recurring revenue. So if you're a videographer and you're making your $8,000-$10,000 a month, this is the video where I will show you how you can go from this to $30,000, $50,000, $100,000. I'm here in Brazil and we're serving clients in the US. So you don't need to be doing the operation. You don't need to be shooting all the videos, editing all the videos. Because what most videographers do is they exchange their time for money. So they have a gig, they have a job, they will go, they will shoot, they will edit, and they will make money from this. So what I'm about to share you are the 5 steps that took me from those $8,000 to $10,000 to $30,000 a month and even more for the next months, because I'm able to scale now, because I'm able to deliver a service without having to be exchanging my time for the money. So with no further ado, let's dive into those 5 steps. Step number 1 is your operation. You need to change the way you see your production, and you need to change the way you operate and handle your clients. Right now, as I said, you are changing your time, your effort, your skills for money. And what we need to do is we need to step back from the operation and we need to start managing teams of people that will deliver the services for us while we're making a profit on top of that. Because that's the only way you'll be able to scale and serve as many clients as possible in any location that they are in. And besides that, you will need to adjust your scope of work in order to become a monthly recurring service that you will provide to the client. So we will start serving clients on a monthly basis, and the easiest way to do that is to create content for their social media. As you can see, you need to become yourself an agency. I'm not talking about those huge agencies with, a big headquarters with 100 people working for you. No, you can do everything from wherever you are in the world. You can do it at your house, you can do it traveling. What you need to do is to be able to manage a remote team and close clients that will pay you monthly. The second step is to find a niche. I have been there. I have tried to serve any kind of business, to do videos for any kind of people. But when you serve everyone, you actually don't serve nobody. Because this whole agency thing will only work if you are able to charge a higher ticket from your clients. Of course, you have more costs now. You have a team to pay. So the only way you can profit on top of that team is to charge higher tickets. And the best way for you to be able to charge more is by becoming the authority inside that niche. So right now I have a huge portfolio for med spas, for example. And whenever I'm doing a sales call, I present work from other med spas that I've worked with. And sometimes the prospect even knows who that person is. So they started seeing me as a reference. Danilo knows how to shoot content for med spas. He knows the videos that perform well. He has been able to help this and that med spa, so he'll also be able to help me with my content. And when your lead starts thinking like this about you, that's when you add value to your service, and that's when you can differentiate yourself from the crowd and charge more. You have to remember that your clients don't have time to shoot their own content, to create their own videos for their social media. But one thing that they do have is money. And I can guarantee that they will pay more, so they don't have to pay for the learning curve of a videographer that does everything in order to learn how to do content for their own business. Just think about it. If you're an entrepreneur and you're building a hospital, would you rather hire a construction company that has done multiple hospitals in the past? Or would you hire just a standard construction company that would need to learn all the specifics and learn how to build a hospital for you? Of course, you would be willing to pay more because you have the know-how. You have the expertise from that company that will help you reach your goals faster. Step number 3. After you've decided what niche you're going to attack, it's time to build a portfolio within that niche. Since you're already a videographer, what I would suggest you do is, go on Instagram, go on Google, find some local businesses and some people that are within that niche in your local area and just offer them to shoot some videos for them. I did this in the beginning. I did a lot of aesthetics videos for free just so I could have a portfolio and I could show other aesthetics businesses my work and they could see that I did a good job filming for aesthetics businesses. So go ahead, don't be super attached to I need to charge, I need to make money, I'm not doing any services for free. It is more important and more relevant right now for you to build a portfolio, even if you're not making money or even if you're spending some money, because in the long run, you will build a portfolio and that's what matters. When people are hiring a creative agency like ours, they need to see work. They need to see that the content you create is at another level, because otherwise they will just hire someone to be locally with them, shooting content with their phones, even, buying some equipment. You need to make sure that they know that if they don't do it with you, they are not having the best quality possible. So that's why building a very strong and diverse portfolio within that niche is super important for you. Step number 4. It is time for you to start getting clients, so you need to build a prospecting funnel. You need to have on a daily basis people booking calls with you to understand what is it that you do, what are the services you provide, how much you charge, and how you can help them create a better presence online, enhance their branding online. To be honest, you have a lot of different options, but it's always a balance. If you have money, you won't need to put so much effort into finding leads. And if you don't have money, you will need to put a lot of time into finding those leads. Right now, my own lead generation funnel works just with ads, Meta ads, Google ads. I have found that to be the most cost-efficient way to generate leads on a daily basis, even if I'm spending a couple $1,000s every month to do so. But if you don't have the resources to run ads right now, what you need to do is to cold outreach. And here are 3 simple ways that you can do that. You can email people, and the way that you build email lists is either through apps like Apollo or Lemlist. You can proactively research profiles on Instagram and just start DMing people. Or you can just open Google and research for businesses within your niche and start calling them. This will take time, but I can promise you, because that's how I started, every 100 emails or 100 DMs that you send, maybe 5 people will respond to you and maybe 1 of them will close with you. But that's how you generate that first cash flow, so you can soon enough be able to start investing on advertisement. And if you do have the resources to start running ads right now, you only need 3 things. First is the ad creative. I need you to be very creative with the advertisement that you're running. Second, a landing page where people will be able to see more of your work. And third, a booking funnel, either through Calendly or Go High Level. You need to allow people to book their own appointment with you, so you don't have to do that first contact just to find a time and date for you to talk. If you don't want to spend the time, money, and effort in trying to learn how to run ads, trying to see what kind of creatives work, how a landing page needs to be created, and how you do that, I will leave a link on the description below where you can book a mentorship specifically for this lead generation funnel for your business with me. You will have 4 weekly calls with me where we will go over the entire process, and by call number 3 you will start running your ads. So the last call is just adjustments or even helping you how to structure your sales call. If you're interested in having that shortcut, just go ahead, click the link below, and you will be able to book that mentorship with me. And now that you have built all the structure, you have built your cases, your portfolio, it's time for step number 5, which is scale. You will see that your lead generation funnel will start bringing you some very concise numbers. And what that means is, for a specific type of advertisement that you're running through a specific landing page, you will see that the numbers such as cost per landing page view, or cost per lead, or even cost per appointment booked with you, those numbers will be standard. And when you have found that number, you will be able to scale. And there are two ways to scale. You can scale in depth, meaning you will start to increase the amount of money basis on ads and you will start seeing more appointments being booked. But obviously, you're not able to scale infinitely. You will see that there is a point where it doesn't matter if you're putting more money, if you're doubling the amount of money you're putting in, you will not double the amount of leads you're getting. So you need to start scaling widely. And this can be done in different ways. In my specific case, I started advertising in the state of Florida. And once I've reached my plateau there, I then upgraded to New York. And when the same thing happened, I only then started advertising to the entire country. So location is one of the things that make you scale widely. And another thing that I'm start doing right now to scale widely is adding more niches to the services I provide, but not random niches that have some sort of similarities with the med spa business that I already serve. So plastic surgeons, dermatologists, salons. I'll be making specific ads for each of those niches so I can expand and have more leads coming through my funnel. So guys, I hope you find this video informative. If someone gave me this content 2 years ago, I would certainly be at a whole nother level, like 10 times bigger than I am right now, because things only started working for me well when I started following this path. Please consider subscribing to this channel, and if you like this video, give that thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you in our next video.